Good afternoon. I'm out in the woods again. It's not too cold today. I don't know what it was like last time I was here with y'all. I know there isn't much green left anymore. If you look out there, the ground is brown from leaves. The trees are empty from leaves. Just a scarce amount of greenery is available still at this point in time. But I always think the other side of that coin, once the land gets this color in Indiana, it's only 90 days till the sun comes out again and the green starts popping up. And 90 days from now, these trees will have buds popping up on them. And won't be long after that before these trees are filled with trillions of leaves. Trillions. Think about that. Who can make trillions of leaves in a short period of time? And then who can dispose of them in a short period of time? That's the God of the universe. He's the cool one. He's the one worth getting to know. He's the one worth pursuing who he is rather than trying to please him. Because you can't please him because you've already pleased him the moment you trusted Christ. He sees you as unbelievable today. That moment that Jesus' spirit joined in your spirit, he just has this passion and excitement just to see you. Pretty cool. I had a friend that had a big birthday today. Had a big 0 after the first digit. He's my senior, which I love to rub in. And he had pointed out to me the last chapter, chapter 12 in Daniel. And in that, Daniel was carrying on a conversation, asking hypothetical questions. And those questions are probably not too different from the questions that you and I might ask on a daily basis. Questions that just seem to be answerless. How's it going? And the question he was posing in chapter 12 was, why don't you give me a glimpse of how this bad story is going to turn out? Like, just tell me how this thing's going to end. Tell me how COVID's going to end. Tell me how the presidential situation's going to end. Tell me how my health challenge I'm walking through is going to end. And just tell me. I need to know. The fact of the matter is, that God that loves you, the God that loves me, I just envision him smiling at Daniel and just saying, yeah, I love you too much to tell you today. I'm just going to spoon feed you a little bit of this every day and let you get the flavor to let you simmer your way into the end of this story. Because this story may end a lot differently than you think. May not be as bad as what you perceive or what you hear others perceiving. This story could end happily ever after, but there may be some rocky roads along the way. And most of the time, the rocky roads along the way, in the biblical times anyway, were affected mainly by people not listening to God. You and I have heard that word obey. They wouldn't obey. But again, that word means listen to the voice of. And so Daniel was told, I'm not going to tell you the answer to your question. Just wait and see how it plays out, big boy. And wouldn't you agree with me? That's probably a pretty good way to go about this thing. Isn't that the best way to keep a positive attitude? Instead of looking at the road in front of me and wondering, where is this trail going to go? Maybe I just need to look backwards and say, hey, I made it down this trail so far by the grace of God. And so maybe that trail in front of me that is hard to discern, maybe that trail in front of me, I'll just take a step at a time. Maybe I'll just walk by faith, one step, one day at a time, and trust that the one who got me down that trail will cause me to get down the trail in front of me. That's the God of the universe. That's the God of hope. That's the God who says, hey, you're all right. I love you. So today, cheers to my friend Jeff, who's got a birthday today, and to the rest of you. Walk by faith. Look at the future. Think about that guy Daniel and what all he went through behind him. His trail behind him had all kinds of difficulties. But the trail ahead of him, he trusted God. And it's by faith that we live. See ya.